Of Rats and Raiders is one of the first main quests you will come to, and it's pretty important because it opens up the ability to buy a house. And once you've bought a house, you can place some furniture in there which will ease your item storage woes, meaning you won't have to keep swapping your inventory about every 30 seconds. So let's get on with it. First things first, to get the quest, once you've made your way to the rookery and used the ichor that you got from defeating the first boss, if you make your way back towards the main Whisper, you will find Winnick trying to get your attention. Speak to him and this will trigger the quest of Rats and Raiders. Winnick will explain that he needs you to dispose of a local risen warlord called Darak. First of all, let's make our way out of Sacrament. All you need to do is retrace your steps back to the first boss area.
Wouldn't you like to see some?
You look like Ethan.
I think you're up for chasing down a few bounties, Cerim. You make for the glades.
Once you get back into the area you were just in before beating the first boss, you will see Conrad and Kenrick hanging around. Have a chat to them and they will tell you that Darak can be found through the cave they are resting by. So, you guessed it, let's make our way through. Follow the path around to the left, climb up on the rocks and make your way down the ladder. Go to the left down the ramp and you will come to another Cerim Whisper. Now it's highly advisable to save your game here as we're going to fight Darak for the first time, and he can be fairly challenging when you're at a low level with basic gear. Head to your left into the boss area and a cutscene will trigger.
Ellsworth arms field hands and farmers and sends them to the slaughter. I wonder, by the time we breach Sacrament's gates, will anyone be left inside?
Once that's done, it's time to fight Darak. He does telegraph his moves quite well, so hit and run is probably your best bet here, or if you manage to pick up or buy a ranged weapon earlier on, it makes the fight much more manageable. You only need to get Darak down to about a quarter of his health and he decides to quit and escape.
He can't protect anyone.
Once the fight is over, it's time to go back to Winnick and let him know you have defeated Darak. For now.
You don't understand.
Make your way back to where you first met Winnick to trigger the quest and you will find him talking to an imprisoned Odessa. Talk to him and he will suggest talking with Odessa. Do that and she will reveal that some of Darak's cronies were captured. Then head to the prison carts just by Odessa's cell and you will find the delightfully trustworthy Rattigan, who claims he will help you if you bust him out of prison. If you make your way around the bend from the prison car and up the stairs, you will catch a conversation between two guards talking about their colleague who has the keys to the prison carts and who just so happens to be blind drunk. What a fortunate turn of events that is. If you look carefully, you can see the drunk guard from the staircase. Make your way down to the inebriated guard and borrow his set of keys. Then make your way back to Rattigan and give him the keys.
city's gone to shit.
Rattigan will then reveal that Darak is planning to attack Sacrament via the sewers. So guess where we're going next? The sewer entrance is on the beach that we got stranded on right after our boat was attacked. So let's head there now. Once again, make your way out of Sacrament and head towards Mariner's Keep. Eventually, you'll see a lift on your right. This lift has 2 floors, one goes up and one goes down. The rougher, broken looking floor goes down, and that's the one we want. Head to your right and kick down the shortcut ladder. Then head left where a cutscene with the charming Rattigan will kick in. Once that plays out, you can enter the Black Trench.
There you are. Your kingdom within. And all the loss that comes with it. Now it's right with you. If I Darak, tell him Rattigan sends his love.
From the entrance, follow the path round to the left. You'll notice the locked door ahead of you that requires the cellar drainage key. Make your way to the right and you will come to this area's whisper. Save your game, then head down to the lower level. Make your way to the end of the long room and pick up the cellar drainage key guarded by a couple of rats. With that key in hand, go back to the whisper you just passed and make your way to the locked wooden door on the left. Walk forward a bit and you will trigger a scene revealing that the risen marauders are being infected and turned into monsters. Follow the stairs down, pull the lever in front of you and cross the narrow bridge that comes out. Follow the path round until you come to this round elevator on the floor. Pull this lever, then quickly position yourself on top of the elevator. Jump across and head straight up to the next lever. Pull that lever, then carefully jump down to the floor below. You will end up at the point you pulled the very first lever. Cross the new drawbridge and you will see another locked door. This time you'll need the water channel key. Make your way up the stairs in front of you, but be warned there is a large tough enemy up here. All you need is the water channel key from the trunk, so you don't have to fight them if you don't want to. Dodge your way to the trunk and grab the key, then get out the area ASAP. Return to the water channel door and use the key. In this room, get ready to run because we need to jump on a lift again. Go straight forward, pull the lever, then quickly head across the bridge on the right and get on the elevator. Jump across and make your way around and pull the next lever. This lowers the water level and allows you to get through a submerged tunnel. In this area, travel straight ahead, cross the bridge and follow the path to the left and you will come to this area's Cerim Whisper. Next, from the Whisper, drop down to the level below and follow the path down and to your right. You will come to a wooden ramp, follow that all the way along and then pick up the handle and use it on the lever next to you. Follow the bridge that comes out and go back to the first part of the area.
Aaron, we can still go back, Aaron. It's not too late.
Cross the bridge and use your newly found handle on the lever in front of you, but get ready to run as you have to quickly get to the next elevator. Drop down into the next area and pull the lever on the right to make the water level rise. Now we need to go for a bit of a swim. Jump into the water and head around the lookout tower in front of you. You can then climb up the ladder and head to your left and you'll find the chest that was teasing you when you first came into the area. Head back to your right and you will find yourself back at the very start of the dungeon, but at a higher level. Kick down the ladder so you can get back if you need to. There is another lever to pull here which raises the entire site's water level, but cards on the table, I have not found out the benefit of doing this. It doesn't seem to open up anything worthwhile. If you have found any benefit to doing this, please leave a comment and let me know, because I couldn't find the point, to be honest. We can now make our way over to the very first Whisper and pull the lever next to it, creating a bridge to the previously out of reach area. I highly recommend saving your game here, as next stop is our second fight with Darak. On the right is a chest and an item you can grab if you want. Then head up and through the tunnel where we will meet Darak for the last time. Maybe. I like to take off some of my armour for this fight so I get the benefit of fast rolling. This fight is similar to the first time you met Darak, but this time he has a second phase where he develops squid arms and gains ridiculous reach. So make sure you have fast or normal weight levels so you can dodge out the way okay.
You're sick. All of you. Try and stop me. Keep me from Nora. But I'll save her. Protect her from you.
Once you've defeated Darak, you now have the chance to purchase some prime Sacrament real estate and ease your inventory management induced headache.
Impressive. This isn't a sewer anymore. It's a tomb. Consider yourself a citizen of Sacrament. You've defended this city. Now, you may make it your home.
That much easier to find you later.
Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.